Hello? Hello, can you hear me? Oh, that was loud. Oops. Apparently it's not loud. There we go. Hi! Hi. We're having a cozy little vibe. How are we? How are we today? Happy New Year! Hello Danny, hello Taxi, hi Zin, hi Diva, hi Nova. I am tiny. I am very small. I was trying to turn Hibana back into a puppy, for fun, and I stuffed up. I stuffed up a little bit, and so now I am a puppy. So, yeah. Why my pet no work? Why are you over there? Thank you for the pets. Thank you for the pets, Danny. Alright. We are cozy, we are comfy. I am cozy and or comfy. You told me that you would see me next year. You were right. We are vibing. We are indeed. Well. Whoops. What have I done? What did I do? Okay. What we're gonna do is we are gonna talk about, oh my god, element of the month. That's what we're gonna talk about. I haven't picked one yet. Is there an element you guys would like to hear about? Last month we had tin. You want neon? Is neon an alchemical element? I think it is. I don't know if neon's used in alchemy. New Year's Day elemental. Hell yeah. Hello, Chris. Okay. We could do... We could do gold. Why don't we do gold for a golden new year? So... Just gonna write this down so that I don't lose my month. Thanks, Chris. I'm gonna need that. I'm gonna need that on Tuesday very badly. It's gonna... Danny, I still write 2021 on stuff. I'm screwed. I wrote 1999 on something the other day and I'm like, I don't know where my brain was then. I think it was like the 19th and my brain was like 19th of the 12th, 1999. Because my brain was like, yeah, 19 is correct. Okay. Mm. So, gold. I've written it down. So, gold in alchemy is classed as the ultimate perfection, and a lot of people tend to try to transmutate all of the other elements together to get gold. So, it's especially lead for some reason. People wanted to turn lead into gold, I think, because it was more available. Yes, I am aware, Zin, I am stupid. Gold is symbolized in alchemy as the sun. So I think that's fun. It's like a circle with lots of little dots around it. It looks like a sun. There you go. A soul reference? Maybe. Alright. So, thank you for the element of the month. I need to plan these a little bit more in advance, and so that is going to be my first resolution. Planning in advance. Or my first... I don't know if I want them to be more goals or resolutions, I guess. Resolutions, I think, are more like a personal thing. My goals, I think, are streaming based. If you write all the dates as 2022. I think I want to make a lot. That way I can hit some of them, and if I don't hit others, then I've hit some and I'm not so upset. Because if I only set like 1 or 2, then I feel like I would be like, if I don't hit them, then I'll be like, oh, sad. One of your goals is to be as pretty as Maho. Aww. Thank you, Nova. I try. I put in way too much effort. You don't... Yeah. I can read. You don't make resolutions, TBH, except for this year. What resolutions have you made, Danny? Let's talk. Let's talk resolutions. Let's do it. Plan ahead. Secret? Secret squirrel business. You're not usually one for resolutions, but you've been an idiot kid who hasn't been able to imagine having a future until now. Aww. Well, look, a resolution doesn't need to be something like, I'm gonna be the strongest person alive. It can literally just be like, I want to survive 2023. That's it. Because that's a good resolution to have. They don't need to be like, that's your goal though. You can do that. Small goals are good if you are someone who gets motivations out of goal. Yeah, exactly. Resolutions are basically just a bunch of goals in one. Like, lots of little tiny goals all accumulating into one big goal. So a resolution is like how to make all those little things happen to make the big thing happen. Is how I see it anyway. So like, if I said, we'll take last year as an example. So last year, my biggest goal was that I wanted to get on stage and I wanted to sing in front of an audience. And I wanted to host a live show. And so we brought the idea up to Pallets. Pallets said yes. And then I kind of was like, I want to sing. And everyone was like, all right, you do that, queen. You can do that. And then I kind of got self-conscious. And so I was like, okay, well, in that, I'm going to do singing lessons. And I'm going to do
How did you first?
karaoke. And I'm going to really like push this as hard as I can. And I did it. So one of my biggest, I guess, resolutions from last year was to build my confidence up to sing on stage. And I did it. I did it, and we're done, and I never have to do it again. No. Like, I really love singing. I have a goal of, I have a few goals actually, but I kind of want them all to link together, so that I'm more, like, motivated, I guess, to hit them. So that brings me to my first kind of, like, resolution, I guess, is I want to release my own original song in 2023. I have had the audio file for a year and a bit, and I haven't done anything with it. So, yeah, but I kind of want to release it when I hit 1K followers on Twitch, and have it kind of like a big, that be like my follower milestone kind of thing. So yeah, that's my goal. And I think if I don't hit it, then I'll release it for Christmas. That gives me lots of time. But I'm really struggling with, like, what I want it to be about. And, like, writing the lyrics. I think that's what's kind of getting me at the moment, is I don't know. It's all, like, very new for me, like writing music and stuff. So I'm a little bit stupid. But I want it to be special. But yeah. That is my first resolution, I guess, which ties into a few of my goals. So hitting 1K on Twitch is a goal, and it links to my resolution of original music, because I'm tying them all together. And then it's got lots of little goals in it, I guess, as well, like write my first lyrics and record my first original song and, you know, make my own music video and things like that. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun, I hope. And I hope you guys will like it when I do release it. But yeah, so that is my first kind of bit. Does anyone else have any fun little goals that feed into big resolutions, or what goals did you hit last year? What goals did you set for yourself in 2023? 2022, that you completed? And if you didn't complete them, are you bringing them into 2023? I can actually probably find my resolutions from last year and talk about my streaming ones that I did. That's smart. Twitter. Twitter. Then that's hard. I don't have a heart. You spent 2022 focusing on your mental health. You improved in a lot of areas. Your mental health has not been this good since you were a teen. I'm really glad, Nova. I'm glad. And I'm glad that you are focusing on you. I think that's really important. I think that's very important. Also, hello Nexus. For some reason that alert didn't go off and I didn't hear you come in. Bugger. I hope you're well. I'm the worst. Alright, Twitter. Tweet. Also, is everyone vibing with the soundtrack for today? I can change it if no one likes it, but I wanted to try something different. A little just like background ambiance, make it cozy and comfy. Let me know if you like it. It's called Magical Girl Coffee Shop Ambience. I was very drawn to it. I don't know if you can tell. Okay. Wee, scrolling. I know you can search on Twitter, but I forgot how to do it. A 100-kilo bench press? I'm sure you could do that. If you've been working up to it for 3 years, I'm sure you'll be able to do it. You think it works as long as I don't go gremlin? Well, I've only had a few sips of my coffee today, so we're not even close to gremlin Maho yet. That was caramel syrup. I apparently missed the inside of my glass with the caramel syrup. Okay. Whoa. Many scrolling. Okay, we're in May. I forgot how to search the things on Twitter. That was another goal that I had for 2022 was my drawing and to start drawing. So that was fun. I feel like I'm doing okay with it. Idiot. I forgot that I made a new Twitter for my VTubing stuff. So it's not even on this Twitter. What the fuck is wrong with me? Okay. Okay. That's important as well. Having 2 Twitters. Yeah, I fucked up. Also, everybody welcome in Hibana Bot. She's hanging out. If you do !bork, she barks at you. But like just by text. I have a Hibana Bot. Oh, thank you, Nova. I appreciate it. You'll continue to get very heavily decorated checkies. I think it's got a cooldown. Hang on, let me fix that. Pop it up. What have I done? Yeah, this model's gonna be on the January checky. Your goal is to get a job? I believe in you, Diva. I believe in you. I know you can do it. Bork. Advanced. Cooldown. have changed the cooldown. Everyone can balk. Yay! Professional resumes are so fun. Mine's pink. I don't know if you could have guessed. Yay, Bannabork. I only have pink copy paper. No, I've got like, it's all mostly white, but it's got like a little pink strip down the side which has like my aspirations and my proficiencies and all of the big fancy things that I have to know in corporate stuff. Your resume looks like your love for Ruby, nothing there. I'm sure if you did a resume up, you would be able to come up with some things. Resumes are fun. I say that, but then I get upset every time I need to do one. Okay. Okay, so my goals for 2022. For 2022, I'm gonna make one of these, I think, for 2023 as well. Where am I saving it? Let's just put it there. Okay. Add media image. Add a new one. Open. Whoa, that's huge. Okay, I don't know where to put it. Down here is fine. Here is good. But I'm gonna put it here. Okay. So, my goals for 2022 were try to stream more regularly. And I think I succeeded. I didn't take any like ridiculously like long breaks. Yes, I did. I definitely did. I tried to be consistent. I'm gonna do my best in 2023. I'm gonna carry that one over. I think I think I did well, especially more towards like the end of the year. The middle of the year was a little dicey. But I think my Sundays are like my biggest downfall because I was like, I'm tired, I don't want to do it. So I think I just need to be a bit more tough on myself a little bit so that I can like do it. So I'm gonna make a cute little graphic again, like this one. I need to find a blank spot in my notebook. I'm gonna do it on the back here. So 2023 stream regularly and stick to schedule. The timetable plants were cute. You like them? I'm glad. I'm really happy that I found that one because it's a very nice vibe to, like a cozy vibe to match, like the Maho vibe. I think I like it. Stream regularly, stick to schedule. Waha! Thank you for the follow. All my followers are anonymous, so if you'd like to introduce yourself in the chat, please feel free. But also, if you would like to just lurk, you are more than welcome to just lurk. But I appreciate you. Golf Maho 24-hour stream. Hell to the F no. I don't think I could ever do a 24-hour stream. I personally struggled a fair bit on my 12-hour that I did for, I think it was 500 followers. So, and I think, honestly, I think that burnt me out a lot. 24-second stream. I'm good at those. Watch my computer glitch. But yeah, I definitely think I burnt myself out on the 12-hour one by not really having a variety of stuff planned. I would like maybe this year for my birthday to do like a subathon kind of thing. But we'll see where I'm at when it gets closer. And maybe do like a 12-hour subathon, kind of like what Taxi did, where I have like activities planned. And because what I had done was I was like, yes, I'm going to sew an entire costume in 12 hours. And one thing didn't work, and then I got in my own head, and then I got upset, and then I threw a tantrum, and it was kind of just difficult for me because it's like, well, I can't. And especially like I was face camming at the time. It was a lot. And so I ended up playing Luigi's Mansion for the end of it, and the last like 4 or 5 hours went really quickly and it was fine. But because I didn't really have a backup, I was like, maybe we won't do that again. But I definitely think I would do a 12-hour stream again. What's that? A knife! No! But yeah, so maybe we'll do a subathon. For 2023. Maybe. So try to stream more regularly. I think I did okay. I did better than I did in 2021. 2021 was hard. 2021 is when I swapped from facecam to VTubing, because my mental health said no. 25 shots for 25 years. Oh my god. Your VTuber debut? Have you got a model, Nova? Can I see? Can I see the model? I'd like to see it. Chaos. I'm glad you found the emote, Diva. But yeah. Ooh, I'm excited. I want to see. I love seeing people's models. Elmar. Yeah. So fun story behind the Elmo fire chaos thing. I was going out for dinner with some of the Palettes members, and I had my phone in my pocket. I didn't know what was going on. Apparently my phone was unlocked, and to my Facebook stories, I posted the Elmo fire gif. And everyone messaged me and was like, are you okay? Are you alright? And I was like, yeah, why? And like when I got there, they're like, are you okay? Are you good? I'm like, yeah, I'm fine, why? And they're like, you posted this. I'm like, when the hell did I post that? I had posted it like 4.5 hours beforehand. I had no idea. I'd posted it. So it's kind of just, it's funny to me now because it sums up my life. Technological chaos. But yeah. So, try to stream more regularly. I'm gonna class it as a success for 2022. but I'm gonna keep it in. It's in my DMs. I want to see. Pew, 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 pew. I love it. That's so cool. I won't show anyone, I promise. I love it. I'm excited. Um, so streaming regularly and sticking to schedules is a big one. I want to stick to posting schedules as well, so setting aside time to make them and planning ahead the games that I want to do. Speaking of planning ahead games I want to do, I want to play more games in 2023. Um, I I spent a lot of 2022 watching slime videos and Amazon must-have videos, and I only really played like 16 games. Jazzadog, thank you for the pets. Yay, thank you. Um, we Thank you, thank you. So I want to play a lot more games. Um, Waha! Nova, thank you for gifting a sub to Fuzzy. I appreciate you very many. Thank you, thank you. But yeah, I want to play more games. I want to play more. So any suggestions for games you'd like to see me play on stream? I was thinking of making like a game redeem, kind of like what Taxi and Kate have. Um, but I also don't stream very regularly, like days wise, so I don't know how well that would go. So maybe I will open like one slot a month and then I have to play the game in that month for at least a stream. Maybe I will do that. Because then I have to play at least 12 games. But Bum has also gifted me a few games to play. And Taxi and I are starting Portal on Thursday. Barbie Dream Mansion, let's go. Look, alright, I'll do it. I'll fucking do it. I'll write it down. Stream regularly and stick to schedules. Play more games. So on my 2022 goals, I had my singing more and upload some covers. So I still want to upload some covers. I did record a cover of End of a Life. And I will be posting that eventually. So maybe I will start doing a few more. We'll see. We'll see how I go. And then we had talk more confidently for long periods on stream. I personally think that I've gotten a lot better at this. I really do. I spent a majority of my stream time in 2022 in just chatting, which for someone who is not very good at talking consistently and forgets to talk and doesn't know what to talk about, I think I did really well on this one. Taxi and I were talking about it last night because this is one that we both kind of wanted for 2022. Taxi's gotten phenomenal at it. I'm still really bad at talking while I'm playing games. So that's something I really want to work on in 2023. Because yeah, like when it's hard when the chat isn't moving, I think, like for me personally, my brain just is like, well, no one is listening to me anyway. But like, I know that's not the case. I know that you guys are listening. I know that you're there. and I appreciate it so, so much. But like when the chat isn't moving and I have nothing to bounce off and I don't have taxi to bounce off, my brain just goes, ah, there's a tree. Uh-huh, a tree. Fantastic. I hope you all like this tree. So I think for me, I want to get better at talking through what I'm seeing in games and like my opinions on things in the game. And you love that tree. I love that tree too. But yeah, so I definitely think that is a big thing that I want to get better at for gaming wise. Because usually if I'm doing, will that be mature or sprout? I think for me, like, especially, and with art as well, it's generally when I have to concentrate on something that isn't making words come out of my mouth, I just stop. So I'm gonna do that. If Kate has a Blage redeem, can we have a Bana redeem? Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys one of my little goals for 2023. And that's, I want to set up a little text-to-speech Bana on my stream. So have her just sitting in the corner, little animated, little cute, like blinking and ears tweaking. And then if you guys do a text-to-speech or subscribe or follow or anything like that, the animation changes and she will read out whatever you've said. So that is like a big goal for me because I have to like animate all of it on my own and draw it all. And I think I wrote down, like I kind of planned it out this morning. So I would need, where am I? I would need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I would need about 6 different animations to do. So I will need to draw 6 different Banas about 8 or 9 times to animate it. So I definitely think it's going to be closer to the end of the year. I might set up like a less intense version, so just like a little like a PNG, I guess, that just like the ears like flick or like her eyes or mouth and like her eyes blink or she talks, like her mouth opens and closes with the ears for the start, and then get further like along, get better, more intense. We'll see how I go. But that is one of my goals for my stream, is to set that up. Another one that I want to do is more art streams. But I don't want them to interfere with like my regular scheduled stuff. I'm writing these down to make a little graphic later. So I think I'm gonna do occasional Saturday streams Saturday morning as well, so that I can do more art streams. So yeah, I think that'll be fun. I don't think I think I want to keep like my Saturdays, my Sundays to more like solo play games so that I don't have to annoy Taxi too much. And then because I have a lot of co-op games that I want to try as well, so I don't want to be like but we're gonna finish the Gundam. Whether I do that on a Saturday or a Sunday, we will see. But yeah, the Saturday streams will probably be a bit shorter, depending on like what I have on. because I do work 5 days a week, and I am potentially going to be working some weekends. So you can't wait for the Gundam you bought me to arrive? I can't either. I think I'm going to use that one as my, I don't know if I want to use that one as my Maho Gundam, or if I want to just build it and have it pretty because you bought it for me. What would you like me to do with it? Would you like me to make that into the Maho Gundam? Or would you like me just to build it as it is? It is possible for me, but with like my other commitments and things like that, it will probably be short streams on one of the days. So if I have things on Saturday or things on Sunday, my stream will be shorter or longer or non-existent on like the alternating, I guess. So like a quick art stream sort of thing on a Saturday and then games on a Sunday, or, you know, a long art stream. You thought it was for the Maho Gundam? Well, then I can do it for the Maho Gundam. I don't remember what I wrote on the thing. I'm stupid. But yes, I can make it the Maho Gundam. Hell yeah. But yeah, so it'll just be a little bit of a trial and error, I guess, for a little bit. But that is my goal. That's the plan. And even if it's just like an hour and a half little stream, I think I want to try doing it anyway. And even if I don't do art streams on that Saturday, maybe if I want to play a game, I can do that too. But you'll find out like in advance, I guess, for the week. Like, so I'll post on Saturday nights my schedule. So if I have streamed on a Saturday, when is the breastfeeding cat like getting here? It actually arrived. It has arrived. But I'm still waiting for a few other little gifts before I do a little stream to open them. Because I want it to be like, here's all my presents, thank you for my Christmas presents, and then do a like stream on it. But like, I mean, the temptation to open it now is ridiculous. I'm so tempted. But yeah, so art streams and playing more games. We will work really hard at doing those. And then setting up text-to-speech banner is going to be like a longer-term goal. And then I've got some more like really short-term goals, like things I could probably do today, like setting up like an entrance chime in place of the how did you first. So having how did you first as like a one person gets it and that is it. And then setting up like a welcome to the apothecary. You visited the apothecary, kind of like what Taxi has with the humanoid taxi. But like you visited the apothecary.
How did you first?
How many times? Thank you, Nova. You got it? Yeah, so I haven't set that up yet, but I would like to. So that's something I could probably set up in the next like few days. I want to make new panel headers for my panels, because I still have not changed them from when I rebranded. So yeah, there's that. That's the thing that I want to do. So that I don't know what I want to do. I don't know how I want them to look. I don't know if I want just like words or if I want like little pictures. So if anyone has any suggestions, please let me know. I would like to see. I like seeing suggestions. I think they're fun. That's what I was gonna work out how to do. How do I set goals on Twitch? Because I want to set a follower goal. But like, just like subtle follower goal. Because, I don't know, I feel like in 2022 I didn't grow as much as I probably could have. And I know that it's like only 200 followers or whatever away, roughly. 200? Yeah. A little over 200. But, I mean, in 2022, I really only grew that many anyway. So, I think that's what I want to do. And then have like a little reward for you guys, which is me seeing my little gutses out as my 1,000 follower thingy. What else have I got? Oh, look at taking logo commissions. I still have one to work on from a giveaway that I did because I've been very busy. But depending when like life settles down, maybe towards the end of 2023, I'd like to start doing like logo commissions and things like that. Maybe. I don't know. I'm not very good, but I have fun, and that's all that matters, right? You'll give me a big high five when I reach 1,000. Thank you. Tell all your friends to follow me on Twitch. There's a manage goal thing in the dashboard, but you've never used it, so you can't tell me anything about it. Ooh. I'm gonna go into the dashboard now, because then if I can... Twitch. It works like Discord reactives? Ah, okay. Mute site. Dashboard. Okay. Ah, no wonder. I'm logged in on Banabot. Banabot has an account. If you make new friends this year, you will tell them to follow Maho. Thank you. Bork. Okay. Manage goals. Description 1K. I think that's fine. And 1,000. Yeah. I started the goal. Woo. Can I? Alright. The other thing I need to do is edit stream info. Visit. I finally updated my Go Live notification. Are you all proud of me? Yay! Checky. If Maho reaches 1,000, you will eat peas on stream. Please don't. Please don't eat peas. They're yucky. You've got so many Checky coming this year. Hell yeah. You have 3 coming from me for 2022. Because I haven't sent them out yet. But I'm pretty sure you changed your subscription preference over in December, which means I need to make you another Checky, a special Checky, because you paid for another one. So I will do that before I send it out. And then that's another thing I need to get better at, is sending my Checky rewards out on time. So the doing them the first week of the next month and sending them out then. Hydrating? I can hydrate. I need to get better at that too. I actually was contemplating making my hydrate redeem like cheaper and more enticing. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. We have follower alerts that are anonymous, so if you would like to follow and let me know who you are more than welcome. If you would like to stay lurking, you are also more than welcome. Hello. I'm gonna have to decline your offer. I'm an anime girl on the internet. So unless you are gonna give me money and I don't have to do anything for it, then sure. If you go to streamlabs/mahovt _VT, you can please donate to me. I will accept very graciously. But I don't think that I would like to be your wife, unfortunately, because I am but a baby and I'm a dog. I don't know what a Jackie is. I don't know what that is. Is it a food? Can I eat it? It is a currency. Okay. But can I eat it? Is it edible? Is it like gold chocolate coins? I am aware that it is a currency. But can I eat it? Yeah, like, is it like chocolate money? Like, can I eat it? Can I eat the currency? That is what I'm asking. Is it edible? Or is it like a current, like a raisin, black currant currency? I mean, look, anything is food if you try hard enough. I've eaten money before. There's nothing wrong with it. Only has 2 penthouses, get on my level. I would like to eat them. 5 of them is enough for 5 meals, right? You can't buy my friends. Look, you've been fun. It's been great. But... yeah. Maybe don't. Maybe don't. You blocked them 3 minutes ago. Look, it was fun. It was funny for a minute. But then when you ask to buy other people in my chat, I don't really No. I thought you were joking. I thought it was a little gaff. Now I want chalky coins. But yeah. Thanks for the follow though. But yeah, keeping, where was I? Checky rewards. Keeping my checky rewards. Yeah. Yeah, that was a bit weird, but I was like, I kind of got hung up on the form of currency because I've literally never heard of that currency before. So I wanted to know what it was because it sounds like it's a food. I thought it was a joke. And then yeah, when he was, yeah, you don't joke about buying people with like, yeah. Especially when I look like a fucking 2-year-old. I look like a toddler. Why do people scream games like this? Goodbye, 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 you are blocked. But yeah, I was having a little fun with it. Then it just got weird. It sounds like tzatziki. It does. And that's why I was like, is it like a, I don't know. Is it something to go with tzatziki? Like, is it a chippy that goes in the tzatziki? Tzatziki? Now I'm hungry. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair. Alright. Check your rewards on time. You'll pay me $500 to never wear glasses again. Look, Nova, I can't. I'm too blind. I'm too blind. But yeah, I contemplated making my hydrate redeem less. So that people are more like inclined, I guess, to make me drink water. But then that kind of null and voids drown because it's like, drown's kind of expensive. And I mean, not that I want people to drown me, but thank you for the hydrate. I also have coffee, so it's not really hydrating, but it's close enough. It's caffeinating. I think my song thingy is about to end, so I'm gonna have to press play on it again. But maybe, just maybe, I'm gonna keep here for a sec. I think it's got like a minute left. Baby Mo cheeks are so squishable. They are. They're very squishy looking. I'm very round. I like it. I really like the chibi kind of babby vibe. Okay. I started again. I start my song again. Alright. Goals for 2022. Try new things was a goal. I kind of did actually. Like I'd never really like rewatched content, um, and kind of like commentated on it. Um, and I have a lot of fun doing that. So I think that's something I'd like to do a little bit more of, in 2023 is like commentary stuff, like watching something and doing like a commentary on it. Um, so yeah, I'd like to do that. Squish the back of Maho's ears. Thank you for the squitches. Um, and as far as like making new friends goes, I think I did make some new friends. I didn't make as many new friends as I would like. Um, but that's okay. We can make lots of friends in 2023. Um, I I think I want to like I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. How do I make friends? Why? Why do I suck at making friends? Um, you'll be my friend? Thank you. Um, yeah, I definitely think that, especially if friends isn't a real word in your vocabulary. I'm Danny's friend. I'm real, right? Also, why am I in front of the chat? That's fine. Buddy old pal. Um, but yeah. I want to make more friends. Mate. Guy. Dude. Cob. Cobber. um, I also think I want to lean more into like um, the alchemy lore, I guess, and kind of make my streams a bit more of like an experience. Um, so yeah, doing like different little bits and pieces just to like, I don't know, make it more of like a, they're already an experience. They're an experience for the wrong kind of reason, Diva. I'm not your buddy pal. I'm not your pal, guy. Yeah, immersion up. Um, just a little bit, like, um, and I want to kind of solidify my lore, I guess, a little bit more. Um, maybe make like a bit more of a fantasy place that I live, rather than just being like, hi, I'm Australian. um, I don't know. Play more into it as like a character than, yeah. Twitch is a nice way to meet friend groups, because sometimes friends of friends are also streamers, and meeting their communities means you make new friends. Yeah, I'm very time poor. Um, you mean Australia isn't a fantasy place? I want to make a weird place in Australia though. Like I'd still be like, I'm Australian, and then be like, here is some fantastical dimension world that you've never heard of. Um, But yeah, like I am very time poor when it comes to getting to hang out in other people's streams and making friends with like people's chats and things like that. So, um, I don't know. It's hard because I want to be there to support everyone and be there all the time. Um, but I'm a busy little alchemist, busy little bee. Um, yeah. Another thing I want to work on in 2023, I did mention this on Taxi's channel, is live 2D rigging. It's something that I want to have a play with and learn how to do, and hopefully learn how to do well. Um, so yeah, that's something new and exciting that I've never done before that I want to turn into a skill that I know how to do. Even if I don't know how to do it really, really like super well, I just want to be able to do it a little bit. Um, so yeah, because the program's expensive. It's like a subscription service, and you have to be able to use it. So I'm going to use the free one first to see how I go, and then go from there. And then maybe in 2024 I can have a little homemade Maho model. We'll see. But I also want to get better at outfits in VoD. So maybe a little outfit, alternate outfit kind of vibe. We'll see. It will probably be like another pajamas. Maho made Maho model. Say that 10 times fast. What else do I want to add to streams and things and stuff to make it fun? What do you guys want to see on my streams? What are things that you guys would like me to introduce? You messed up on the second repeat. It's very hard. Maho made Maho model. Maho made Maho model. Maho made Maho model. Oh my god, I hate it. Like, I'm very Gremlin Maho. I would like to make a little, I could make a little Gremlin Live 2D. Maybe I can practice on like a little Gremlin model. Maybe. But I want to get better at art, and I want to make my own live 2D model, and I want to rig it, and I want to help Taxi rig hers, and yeah. But yeah, if there's anything that you guys would like to see on my streams in 2023, like games or things that you want me to do, or like even just like little bits and pieces about my streams, like you want to see queers? You want to see queers? Well, he's gonna kill me for doing this. Hee hee hee. If you go and follow Chris, he is one of his New Year's resolutions was to start streaming again. So if you want to see Chris, you can follow Chris. And I'm not confirming or denying, but there may be a little Maho Gremlin on his streams at some point, playing a game with him. So it's the 32nd of December. It is indeed. Hi Mikarin, how are you? Luckily you did not unfollow Chris when you accidentally blocked him. I forgot about that. You are sick? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope that you recover soon and that you feel better very, very, very quickly. Please drink lots of water, and take some medicine, and I am sending you lots and lots of love. You can never forget the crime you committed. It was a big crime. I can't believe. But yeah, so Chris and I are gonna play some games on his channel. And he's gonna play some games on his
How did you first?
So I highly recommend following him. He's a good egg. I like him. I like him a lot. How did you first? You did a last. Boop, boop. Everyone knows this. Boop, 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 boop. But yeah, I think that's some pretty good goals for 2023. Mikarin, do you have any resolutions for 2023 that you would like to share with the class? Can we defeat capitalism as a goal? Sure, why not? Subscribe to Maho VT to end capitalism. No, that won't end capitalism. But yeah, I have lots of goals. Things I want to do, things that I want to get better at, like working out how Twitter works. Does anyone know how Twitter works? How do I make friends? How do I make friends on Twitter? I'm lost. Vaguely. I know how to post stuff. I know how to share stuff. I just don't know how the algorithm works. Like, how do I get friends to find me? I now need to pay $8. I'd like to do it as an experiment. I would like to pay $8 and measure from, like, maybe I could do it as like a video. Maybe I could do a YouTube video on it and measure like the statistics of like what my views are. Because now that we have the views everywhere plastered, and like that sort of thing, like see what my reach does between like Twitter Blue and normal, and quantify like how much you're paying for those views. Like, because like just as an experiment opposed to anything else. The thing is, a lot of people these days scroll on Twitter and do very little else. I also think that when it comes down to it, I see more people's content that I don't follow than the content that I do follow. Like, I want to see the people that I follow, their content. And I don't get to see it. I see butts and titties and stuff of people who say that they're VTubers and it's like their tits. And I'm like, uh-huh. I can turn that off? What do you mean I can turn that off? How do I turn that off? I'm sick of people going, ooh, my thighs are so squishy. Ooh, woo, I'm a VTuber, follow me. It drives me insane. Like, look, get that bread. You do you. But also, I don't follow you. I don't know who you are. Why are your thighs showing up on my train ride to work? There's sparkles above the make a tweet thing that you see and you're set to home instead of the latest tweets. Twitter. I hate Twitter. I definitely have more people that I actually follow here than not. Can I do that on mobile too? Like, I'm still gonna get things that people retweet, obviously, but... that... yeah. I really wish people would just tag their not safe for work stuff so it doesn't come up. That would be good. Not interested in this ad. Fucking smug. But yeah, I definitely think that is a lot better. I actually am seeing content that I have signed up for, instead of people going, oh, I have no friends, please be my friend, and then blowing up. I'm like, I hate this. I hate it here. Yeah. You can select between for you and latest. Yeah, Smug's good. Smug's sometimes not good. We love Smug. But yeah. I definitely am happier with that. Thank you. Thank you for fixing my Twitter. Do I have to do that every time I go to the home button? Oh, I'm getting more ads. I have to do it every time. That's fucking annoying. It didn't. I refreshed and it didn't. Maybe mine's just broken. Elon break thing. Elon bad. Okay. Well, I think that is fun. Your favorite moment of 2022 was me raging at the Clefairy. Oh, you felt so seen. I honestly, like, I love the concept of Let's Go. And I really, like, I will play it off stream. But as a game that I stream, I cannot. I just I don't, the mechanics just fall flat for me. I am so bad at motion control games. I don't really, I don't know. I don't know what I expected. I think I expected it to be a bit more like you could use like the analog sticks as well, um, as like an accessibility thing, but it's not. So I would like to continue to play it, but I don't think I'll be playing it on stream anytime soon. Um, is there, speaking of games, is there any games that you guys would like me to play on stream? Or any, like, things that I can do with hand cam that you guys would like to see me do on stream? Or anything like that. Um, I would like to do more things. You like Animal Crossing streams? We can do Animal Crossing streams. Potioncraft. I was looking at Potioncraft. Trombone Champ. I don't know how Trombone Champ would go on stream purely because of the DMCA. I don't know if it's cooked enough to not get DMCA'd. Pikmin? I can play Pikmin. Which Pikmin would you like me to play, Chris? They managed to stream the whole game, but sometimes there's like repercussions after, which can lead to like copyright strikes on your channel and things like that. The first one. Would you like me to play it on the original hardware or emulate? Potionomics. Is that like a long game, or is it a short game? Bum bought me Alchemy Story. And Alchemy Garden. So I have both of them to play. Taxi and I are playing Portal 2. So that's exciting. You want more Valorant? I don't think I will ever stream Valorant again. Yeah. The thing with YouTube is they're less, the DMCAs are less because they can monetize it more. Like Twitch only monetize, you can only really monetize on Twitch during the stream, whereas YouTube you can monetize later. So it really depends. I'll have a look into it and see what other people get for their monetization and things like that, and maybe speak to a few people who have played it and ask them if they got a copyright strike, and look into it. Yeah, there's lots of like weird like background stuff that you don't, I didn't even realize. So, but yeah, I will look into it. It's probably cooked enough that it doesn't fuck it. No more Ballo. I'm sorry. The new Zelda when it comes out. I probably won't stream the new Zelda. Oh, I dropped my pen. Purely for the fact that it is going to be a long game. We can play Niwa, I just won't be doing it on stream. We can play. I didn't enjoy streaming it. The thing I struggle the most with is the, like, the concentration that those sort of games take for me, because I'm not very good at first-person shooters. So the concentration mixed with the, like the I can't read chat because there's so much going on. I definitely think it would be a waste for me to stream Valorant. But if Chris streams Valorant, then I will play Valorant with Chris and you can play with us then. But if you would like to play Valorant with us, then, whoops. We have a Discord that I share with Bomb and Taxi if you would like to know when we are playing games and things. You want to play games with Chris? I'm sure Chris would like to play games with Danny. Strange horticulture. You want Toki to come back to streaming? You have Valorant, you just have no one to play with? Look, Chris is always down to play Valorant. If there's one thing I know, it's Chris is always down to play Valorant. But yeah, if you would like to join the Discord and hang out with us, I share it with Bum and Taxi, but if I'm ever playing games and want people to play with, I will be posting in the Apothecary. And be like, hey, can we play games? So, I've started playing Overwatch 2. I'm not very good again, but if I'm playing Overwatch and people want to play Overwatch, then we can play Overwatch. Or if I'm playing Valorant and people want to play Valorant, we can play Valorant. Over squanch. Squanches. But yeah. You need to exchange BattleNet? I can send you my BattleNet. Hang on, let me send it to you now so I don't forget, because I will forget. Where did I put it? In here. It is here. You know what? I'm just gonna put it in the Apothecary. And then, if anyone wants to add me on BattleNet, oh, I cry. If anyone wants to add me on BattleNet, you can. Even if we play other things eventually. I don't even know what other games is on BattleNet, but yay. Hooray! Okay, so we've got a lot of games. Oh, another thing I wanted to do this year was Yoshi's Story speed run attempt. I want to attempt a speed run. I want to try and speedrun Yoshi's Story just to get on the board. I don't really care about being the very best, like no one ever was. But I would like to be on the just on the leaderboard a little bit. I finally yesterday found and finished my N64 controller. So I think I would like to do that on the original hardware, maybe. I'll put a photo of my controller. We modified the controller on stream back in 2021, and it has been sitting in a million pieces for that long. Oops. Maybe it was 2022. No, I think it was 2021. Pretty sure it was 2021. It was a long time ago regardless. But this is my pretty Nintendo 64 controller. Complete with glittery buttons and problems. I have problems. Hehe. So yeah. I need my New Year's resolution is to finally buy a Switch controller. Like a Pro controller. I need one. Please someone make sure I buy one. Remind me. Actually, maybe I'll buy one today. Maybe I will get one today. Chris, can you make sure I get a Pro controller today? I really am sick of playing with the Joy-Cons. My Joy-Cons are so quanchy. It's been so long since you last had your hands on an N64 controller. I am very, very lucky that Chris collects video game consoles. And so we have lots of really fun consoles and things, and yeah. So I have lots of things that I can play and no idea what the fuck I want to play. And it's a problem. It's a real problem. That's an expensive hobby. It is. We both have very expensive hobbies. But it's good. I love them. I love seeing them. I love all of it. I should play Donkey Kong for the N64. I could do that. I could definitely do that. Bedazzle the analog stick. Yes. Yes, I did. It's pretty. I wanted to put it on there and I didn't know where else to put it. I want to paint my monitors white. That's another thing I want to do in 2023. I finished Donkey Kong 64 before, so I don't know how well I would do at it now. You love the heart in the center too? I'm glad you like it. It's been literally sitting in my drawers for a year. The Daiso wall display. I honestly am not a huge fan of Spyro. I'm a bit stupid. And Spyro is very tricky for me. I love Spyro. I love the little dragon. I love him. I think he's a great little friend. But as far as speedrunning goes, I literally could never. I'm not stupid, I'm awesome. Thank you. But Yoshi's Story is a game that I loved as a child. And so it's got a big special place in my heart. So I think I don't want to be like a speedrunner or anything like that. I would like to have an attempt. I would like to make an attempt, and I would like to have some physical like evidence of my attempt, whether I make it onto the speedrun board or not. I would like to say I tried. Yoshi is adorable. It's one of my favorite games. So I think that was always kind of where I was heading for speedrunning. And that's actually part of why I bought the N64 controller and like bedazzled it and did it all up. Was because I was like, yeah, I wanna be I wanna have a pretty controller and be like, yeah, this is the controller I used when I did a speed run. Just as like a sentimental thing. So now that the controller's all together, then yeah. Your first Maho stream was my controller customization? Holy heck, that was ages ago then. That was so long ago then. How long have you been following for, Debra? It's been like... It's been a while. Crap, that was further ago than I thought. A year and a half, okay. So my controller has been sitting for a year and a half in 50 million pieces. Hee hee hee. Whoopsies. My bad. Why am I stupid? Why am I so stupid? But yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited for a few little bits and pieces this year. I think it's gonna be fun. You feel bad now? Why do you feel bad? No, it's okay. I called myself out. I said it's been sitting there for over a year. I just didn't realize it had been a year and a half. Like, yeah. No, it's good. That goes to show how badly my room needed to be cleaned. I spent all of yesterday cleaning my sewing room and computer room and making everything like actually clean. So there's not stuff stuffed in the cupboard, there's not things hidden in drawers. I've gone through everything. I filled up our entire rubbish bin with just my crap that I was throwing out. And I've still got a few little bits to throw out once the rubbish gets collected tomorrow. But I definitely think I needed it. So that's a personal resolution for me, is keeping my space clean. Because I've been really bad at it. Like I'll tidy up and then I'm like, I've got to keep it this way. And then I'm like, no, does not work. Brain does not work. So I went to Bunnings and I got a few little like storage containers and stuff. And I've made like a little sewing station for like all my little sewing stuff, but I got rid of like a bunch of stuff that I know I'm never gonna use again. And I've been able to put like my mannequin into the cupboard, so it's not just there and I'm not tempted just to throw stuff on it. And then I got some little, I made like a little checky station. Actually, I put a photo of that in the Discord too. Hang on. I'm gonna put this into the Discord. So I got like a little set of drawers for all like my checky tapes and stickers and pens, and so I can kind of try to keep that clean because it was just all in like a bag and it was hard to find stuff, and now I'm gonna be really, really good at it. I also found some little Kirby stamps. So when you guys get a letter from me, it will have the Kirby stamps on the back, with a little thank you. So, spoiler alert, um, I'm excited. But they're very cute little stamps. I'm very excited about them. I knew I had them, I just didn't know where they were, but I found them when I cleaned up. I found so many things when I cleaned up. Yeah. I don't know what else to do this stream. We've been chatting for 2 hours. Do we want to keep chatting? Or should I bring in the new year with one of the games Bum got me? I can play Alchemy Garden or Alchemy Story. Do you want to keep chatting? What are we chatting about? What are we gonna chat about? At least for a little bit. We can chat for a little bit longer. I'm gonna hide this image though, because we've talked about that. Oh, another thing I want to get good at in 2023 is going back and getting clips of things. I really like clips. I think they're fun. But I always forget to go back and clip things, and maybe making like a VoD YouTube for 2023 and posting all of my VoDs for things there, so that if I want to make clips of things later, I can. So I'm gonna start that right fucking now. So starting with this stream, this will be the first stream that goes to YouTube. A VoD YouTube, yeah. So it will be in like a second channel, I guess, to my regular channel. Which, if you don't follow me over there already, I'm Maho_VT on YouTube. I would like to also, little goal is to get to 100 subscribers on YouTube, which means I have to make content for YouTube, which I currently don't. I have made one YouTube video, it is cringy as hell, and nobody go look at it, it's embarrassing. But I definitely think that I would like to focus a little bit more on doing different little bits and pieces on YouTube. Or even just like posting all my VODs there to that YouTube channel, and then just having like I guess, I don't know. Yeah. You're already subscribed? Thank you. Thank you for subscribing to my YouTube channel. One day I will be a famous YouTuber. I don't know. I will not. But I also want to do like a bit. I said this earlier in 2022. That I want to do like more like commentary style stuff, and like I guess like, you know, watch something and then be like, blah blah blah, this content and blah blah blah, and like do like a video essay on it. But I was never good at essays, so I don't know if I'll be able to do that. I'll try. I'll do one and see how we go. But yeah, I want to do like I don't I want to look into conspiracy theories and things. I think they're fun. I want to do like a podcast maybe of like conspiracy theory stuff. Um, conspiracy theories are spooky, but they are also fun. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. That's not going to be a goal. That's just something I'd like to do. That's not something I'm going to definitely make happen, but if it happens, then it happens. While we are here and chatting, you're thinking about making one of your OCs a horror podcaster? Nice. 2 or 3 of them? Nice. Do it. I wish I was good with horror. I really do. I would love to be a spooky little girl, but I am not. What do I want? I want... Switch Pro controllers. I'm just opening all of them up. Honestly, VTubing is so much fun. I think everyone should VTube. Someone in your neighborhood set off fireworks at 4 AM? Who the frick? Why? Why are people? Honestly, I found that having chat with me while I was playing games and having Taxi with me as well definitely helped. Like, I played Phasmophobia. I'm a baby. I do not like spooky. Mind you, I stayed in the truck most of the time. And I played I'm on observation duty, and that was hard and scary. So I think actually having like people with you definitely helps. Like on stream, like having chat and stuff. It's a Chris. Hello. I found Chris. I wish they did pretty colored Pro controllers. That's my biggest downfall right now. You love being able to see what you're playing. Maho plays observation duty on stream. Honestly, it was a lot of fun. Where is Chris going? Where did he go? Maybe he's going to get lunch. I would like lunch. I'm hungry. Pro controller. Switch. Guys, there's a Kirby Pro controller. I don't mean to alarm anybody. I don't mean to alarm anyone. Danny, look at it. It's so Maho core. Except it's wired. I love it. Oh, I love it so much. It's so cute. Why does it have to be wired? Sad. It's so cute though. Take the wires off by force, but then it won't work. Then it won't work. I want a Pro Controller. Maybe I'll get a custom one. Because I play lots of Switch games. Oh, they're expensive. VoD. Sakura pink. That's not even a nice pink. Yucky. Okay, maybe not. Build my own. Ooh. Maybe, okay. Hang on. Okay. So. What if we built one? What if we built one? Yeah, like, you guys help me, and I, like... It's obviously gotta be pink and blue, but... It's gonna be fucking expensive. Premium colors. Ooh, gradient. I don't think I'll buy it, but it'll be fun to do. Alright. You vote teal for the main color? That one? Wait. Give it back. Teal. Heavenly teal. And then the grippies, we can do Presley pink. Oh, maybe not. Hot pink punch, maybe not. No, I think that's probably the nicer of the... So we could just do a whole teal and then we could do all the buttons in pink. Pink buttons! Holy shit, this price. Buttons! Oh. They're probably gonna have to be that one. Yeah. Expensive. Guy, pink. Start and back, pink. Oh. That one. Oh. Extras. Ooh. Yucky. I can't believe Maho killed somebody. I killed somebody with my controller. A Danganronpa. T. Yandere Maho arc is the Danganronpa controller. Oh. Customization. Select my font. Oh, Maho. Nah, maybe we got a graphic on this side. We could do the Ford logo. I could have a Ford. A Ford controller. Is that a Beats? Oh my god. One up. I can have a Zoom! It's a Zoom Juice controller! Let's go! Right tag. Graphics. And Maho Zoom Juice controller. And then on the back we can have bold. There we go. These fonts fucking suck. These fonts are hideous. Alright, so for $244 US. Yeah. It's very expensive. Do they play with hardware? This is what it looks like. I think it's just the colors. I think. It looks like it. I'm not going to. I'm not going to pay $244 for a controller. Plus shipping. Let's find out what shipping is. Did it say? It didn't save my back tag. How will people know that I am Maho_VT? Not that anyone can even see my controller. Okay, add to cart. Never mind. Never mind. This stream is getting nerfed. I lied to you all. This one's not going on YouTube. Hee hee. Yeah, this one is being deleted. Hee hee. I didn't realize it was going to pre-fill everything. I'm going to end stream now. Goodbye. Maybe I will delete the VoD from Twitch and I will edit the VoD together for YouTube and take that out. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything is fine. Okay. Oh, this is my Twitch. I want a fucking controller. That's all I want. Is like a nice one. Please. Oh, my music stopped. It's been another hour. Okay. I don't have to disappear, it's fine. Just as long as no one's a dick and clips it. If someone is a dick and goes back and clips it, or sends me anything, then I will disappear. And if you don't want that, then it's fine. Hi, Taxi. I'm an idiot! No one here would do that. I know no one here would do that. So, thankfully I'm not a big streamer, because if I was, I would be fucked. I accidentally just doxed myself. So I'm gonna nerf this stream and put like an edited VoD on YouTube. I just doxed me. Oops. I did it I was very quick once I realized, but yeah. It wasn't payment info, thankfully. Yeah, no, it wasn't payment info. It was just, yeah. My government assigned name. So, but I think most people here have been around for long enough to know my government assigned name anyway. Danny, yes, unfortunately. Pretty much everything online requires... It's the same as like the PlayStation Store. Mahoo! Hello, Fuzzy. Yeah. I'm gonna nuke the stream and then just clip like half the VoD and put it to YouTube. So yeah, I'm just gonna, so like, cause yeah. I want to talk about the things that we talked about and whatnot and have like that as a VoD, but I'm gonna put it on YouTube instead of leaving it on Twitch. So download it and then nuke and edit it together and yeah. Hi Lab VoD! You think you can delist VoDs? Yeah. Lab VoD, thank you!
Mahoov big sips, mahoov big sips, mahoov big sips, mahoov big sips, mahoov big sips.
Mahoova. I want a Pro Controller, and that is why we are in this predicament. Because there was an expensive Pro Controller, and I wanted to see how much the shipping was. You should just be able to export to YouTube, and they have their own editor. Ah! Everyone can hear me talking about how I doxed myself, but they'll never see it. Hee. You're farming fairy shards. I want fairy shards. I want to turn my little Sylveon into a fairy shard. You used to clip out your BRB screens and stuff. That's fair. That is fair. Taxi, can you help me find a cute Pro Controller? I want to go and buy one. That's my New Year's resolution. I want a new controller. Alright. We go back to chatting. You gonna look? Thank you. I wonder if I can edit in like a technical difficulties screen and be like, whoopsies, something went wrong. Hee. I need to update my technical difficulties screen as well. But we've just been talking about like our little goals and stuff, our resolutions, I guess, and some games that we want to play, and then, yeah, just little bits like that is what we've been chatting about. Yeah. Your main goals are to be on stage and get more of your book done. Hell yeah. I might edit it myself. You want at least a few tens of thousands of words? Nice. I don't know how to write things, so I'm very impressed by people who do. Your goal is to sleep the whole year? Taxi, you can't sleep the whole year. I need to play games with you. We need to play games together. We're playing Portal. I want to play Portal. You'll wake up for Maho streams. Thank you. I think it would be very cool to be on the same stage as him. Good luck. Also, the main reason I don't want to lose the VoD is the guy who tried to get me to be his wife. That was funny. I pissed him off. It was so weird. A guy came in and he's like, I'm a prince from this weird place. I would like you to be my wife. We can live in a hotel. And he's like, I have 4 Lamborghinis and 3 penthouses. And I was like, yup, maybe not. And then he was like, I decline your decline. And I was like, okay. He's like, I will give you 5 tzatzikis. And I'm like, is that a food? Was that a food? Is it a food? Can I eat it? And he was like, it's money. And I was like, but can I eat it? And he was like, it's currency. It's money. And I'm like, that doesn't answer my question. Can I eat it? 5 tzatzikis. 2 penthouses and only 4 Lamborghinis. What a pleb. I did tell him that if he wanted me to be his wife, he could donate to my stream elements, and he didn't, so. I don't know, it was some weird dude. It was like tzatzikis or something, I don't know, but it sounded like tzatziki's. And then, yeah, he asked if he could buy Nova. He said, can I buy you? And I was like, okay, you can be banned now. I've had my fun, that's weird. I thought it was like someone that was just having a little joke and whatnot, but then, yeah, that happened. But yeah, that was interesting. Yeah, it was very weird, but it was funny watching him get really angry at me for asking if I could eat his money and if the money was like chocolate coins. So he was not happy with me on that. You want to eat chocolate coins, but summer makes them melty? My puppy used to put them in the fridge for me. He used to keep them in the fridge, and then when I got home from school, he used to tell me that the chocolate fairy has come, or the coin fairy has come, and I would run into the caravan when they were visiting, and I'd get really excited, and then there was always a chocky coin waiting for me every day when I got home from school, and it was the best. But the chocky coin fairy only knew where my pop's caravan was, so I didn't get them any other time than when my Mima and Pop were here. So yeah, I've got lots of happy memories attached to chocky coins, so even if they taste like shit, I will still eat them. But they don't taste like shit. They're fantastic. You want to avoid sweeteners too? Ah, I wonder if they do like cacao ones, like the actual like chocolate ones. I wonder if you could get like cacao chocky coins. Or if you could probably even like get some chocky coins and like carefully unwrap them and make your own cacao chocky coins by like melting it and like pouring it in and then putting the foil back on. That would be cool. I think that would be fun. Does sugar alcohol based sweetness? Generally, if it's been like heated up to like stuff, then no. I haven't really tried any because like I'm okay with soy sauce. I just get a little bit of an itchy throat. I don't get like a full skin reaction. So sometimes it's okay in food. But it very much depends. Chris is home! Yay! Chris is home. Quiz! Hehe. But yeah, I'm not entirely sure. Hibana! Hi! What are you doing? Big stretch, that's what you're doing. Exciting. But yeah, I want I want a Pro controller. My brain's still on that. I love Bana too. Holy shit, you can get micro SD cards from Animal Crossings? You can get Animal Crossing micro SD cards? That's cool. That is epic. Thanks. Chris got me katsu. Thank you. You're the best. I have katsu. Maybe. Do I want to play a game? Chris, do I want to play a game? Do I want to? Do you guys want me to play a game? I'm excited. It looks yummy. I think I want to play one of the... Bum got me 2 alchemy games. So I'm thinking I want to play one of them. You enjoy Maho talking? I can keep talking. I just don't know what to talk about anymore. I kind of used all my brain cells. So unless people have something that they want to chat about, I'm happy to keep talking and make it just a whole chatting stream. How's my katsu? My katsu's yummy. I'm trying to open the tonkatsu sauce. Whee! Drizzles. You a Viking? Hell yeah. Can you ask an off-topic question? You can. I'm Viking. Fuzzy is a Viking. Katsu yummy. Chris is the best. Oh no, I got rice everywhere. He's got cabbage as well, and I'm really happy. You've been wondering for a while, how do you know when you romantically love someone? I feel like you haven't loved anyone that way in a long time. Honestly, everyone is different. So I think love doesn't have to be romantic. um, like, it, it, it's very difficult. There's a certain, like, level of emotional attraction and physical attraction that needs to be present before there's a romantic attraction. And I think as well, like, I'm probably the worst person to ask, as someone who is demisexual. Like, unless I really like a person who, like, someone I have to be completely, like, mentally on the same page, and I need to love them as a person and anything before I find anything romantic and, like, you know, sexually attractive about those sort of people. Like, I am the worst person to ask, because for a lot of people, like, romantic attraction equals sexual attraction. When you can fart on demand around someone, that's true love. Look, you're not wrong. Yeah, and I think love is different for a lot of people. And everyone has a different love language. Yeah. Honestly, same Taxi. I don't understand how people are like, we have nothing in common, but we are in love. And I'm like, what do you talk about? Like, what do you talk about? Like, do you just talk about your, like, different hobbies and be like, I like this thing, and then they're not actually interested? Like, I don't know. Mm. Mm. That too, Danny. I think it's very much like a some people like the idea of relationships more than they yeah. I think, like, I don't know where I was going with that. Yeah. Like, I love Taxi. I love Taxi with my whole heart. But it's not like a romantic love. Mm. You could be. Mm. So I am biromantic and demisexual. So I need, yeah. You look, I I do love Taxi with my whole heart. With my whole heart. But it isn't like a romanticy, because my romanticy is Chris. And a romantic. Mm. But yeah, I think I I also have a very almost like my platonic romance, like my platonic relationships and stuff with my friends, generally borderline on romantic, I guess, as well. But I also have a different threshold for romantic. So I think a lot of people get the wrong idea when I'm like, yeah, we're best friends and whatnot. And they're like, are you like flirting with me? And I'm like, no. I just like you as a person and I think you're neat. um, mm. But yeah. This tattoo slaps. It's so good. Oh no. Hmm. You could probably be like demi-romantic. That's probably... Hmm. I mean, love is a bit of a spectrum. Like, it takes all types. And you can't just come in buying people as your wife. But yeah. Self-love is very important. I think the best way to find out, like, your love language, I guess, is to love yourself and see what things make you happy. Yeah. So, I like gifts. My love language is generally things, but that's because I enjoy buying myself things. But that doesn't mean that people have to buy me things. But I like physical stuff. I like having things, and then that thing reminds me of that person. And yeah. It's I'm very sentimental. Um, like the Chucky coins thing. Like, I love my pop, and it's a very solid memory that I have attached to Chucky coins, which is something that he gave me. I have a few heirloom pieces of jewelry from my Mima, and I don't wear them often because I don't want to get them ruined, but having them is like a really, really special thing to me. Yeah. Yeah. And that's fair enough, Taxi, as well. I wonder if Taxi would get sick of me. I get sick of me. Chris probably gets sick of me. I played golf with Taxi and Bum for New Year's. How are you, Hebby? Yeah. There's also a huge gap between a romantic attraction. There's a huge gap between like a romantic attraction and a sexual attraction. You can be romantically in love with someone, but have no sexual attraction to them. You went out on the town? Where did you go? That's fun. You get sick of you more than you get sick of me. Well, we will work on you not getting sick of you, and then maybe you'll get sick of me. I'm excited to stream with Chris. Oh no! I dropped my cabbage. There's cabbage everywhere. Fuck. I got it. My cabbages! I'm actually so happy right now. I love cabbage. You wanted the first meal of 2023 to fucking slap? Yep. Good choice. Good choice. also get sick of me more than other people. I could have hung out with everyone when we went to visit for like literally forever. Taxi, please eat food. It is late, please eat food. You don't know what to eat? Get Donald's. Get a fillet of fish for your first meal. And then next year for New Year's Eve, we can have fillet of fish. I want to. Personal goal is I want to get better at making food instead of getting takeout all the time. Because I really like takeout. I love Fuzzy. Fuzzy's my best friend. Body dysmorphia can not be Fuzzy's best friend because I am. Friendship ended with body dysmorphia. Maho is my best friend now. That's Fuzzy. We just need easier things to cook, right? I think this afternoon, can we sit down with the internet and the air fryer and the rice cooker and find recipes and stuff? Because we can make rice and salmon in the air fryer. Well, rice in the rice cooker and air fryer in the salmon. Air fryer in the salmon! Salmon in the air fryer. Hee hee. You just get buffalo wings and put them in the sandwich. Air fryer in the salmon. The entire salmon goes for the air fryer. I'm stupid. 2023 did not grant me any brain cells. But yeah, I think if we sit down and we do some plans, if anyone has any easy food recipes that they like, please put them in the Discord because I like food. And I like things that are fast. Curry sausages? How do you make that? We have sausages. Maybe we can make curry sausages. Plain white rice. That's a mood. I want to start making rice for lunch and taking rice to lunch for work. To work for lunch. Oh my god. Can I just... Yeah, we have Hibana bot. Hibana bot. Happy New Year, very. Boink boink. Boil the sausages? What sort of sausages do you boil? Are they a different sausage to just like the normal beef sausages? Oh no, I spilled rice. It wasn't the cabbage this time, it was the rice. So just like the normal like barbecue sausages. Okay. And you boil them. Do I just put them in like already boiling water? No worries, Barry. Thank you for the luck. I hope you are having a good new year. Throw them in the water and then let it boil. Okay. And then they go brown. Okay. And curry roe? Is that just like curry powder? Or is it something different? But I'm doing that for 2023 too, Very. Oh, the curry block. Chris, do we have curry blocks still in the cupboard? Can we make that? Maybe we can make it for dinner. Ah. Fun. Hell yeah. I will let you know how my curry sausages go. Let's do it, Chris. It's curried sausage time. Thank you, Lapsod. I feel like this chicken katsu is never ending. It's yummy. There was not enough QP mayo though. My only complaint. And it's starting to get full. We have QP mayo in the cupboard though. I could just go and get it. Yummy Denny. I wonder if I can make chicken palmy in the air fryer. No, it's okay. I've only got a little bit left. Palmy yummy. But yeah, I bought an air fryer for us, and I'm excited. Hi, Steve Ultra. Maho juice. I still have coffee I haven't drank. New year, new me. Happy New Year, Steve Ultra, by the way. All right. No. You have a friend who refuses to call you Nova. Honestly, if someone doesn't respect your boundaries and respect your preference, that means that they don't respect you as a person. If they can't respect your name change, then there's not the kind of person you want around. Everyone who, when I changed over to Maho, everyone who knew me already did their absolute bestest to call me Maho, and that is like as long as they're trying, even if they stuff up sometimes, like as long as they're trying. But if he's not trying and doesn't try to correct himself, then I honestly feel like that's a friendship, regardless of the 12 years, that you don't really need. Like, that, like, if they don't respect your boundaries and they don't respect your wishes, that means that they don't respect you. And that's, like, you don't want people in your life that don't respect you. That's big important is respect. Yeah, like that's especially with like pronouns and things like that. Like I've stuffed Zims up before, and I'm so sorry. But they were really, really forgiving about it because it was early and I'm stupid. Um, but like pronouns are something that, like, if you stuff up, acknowledge that you've stuffed up. If you aren't sure, ask. And even with like names and stuff as well, like it's not fair, Nova, that you don't. Yeah, it's not fair that these people don't let you use the name that you want to use. Hmm. Yeah, the trying's the most important part. And I will admit that sometimes I'm not the best with pronouns. I forget very easily. Um, and yeah, but I always do my best to keep pronouns, like people's pronouns, in like the forefront of my brain, so that I know that I can be like, ah, yes, this person likes these pronouns. But it's very difficult, um, especially like for me anyway. So if I ever stuff anyone's pronouns up, please just tell me, and I will apologize and I will do my best not to do it again. Hmm. Yeah. But yeah, I definitely think that you should try to distance yourself a little bit from that person. And if they ask you why, tell them that them calling you by your dead name makes you really uncomfortable. I'll keep doing my best. I will do my very bestest. I'm sitting on my feet and now my feet are numb. Oh, big stretch. Oh, I just kicked something. Whoopsies. Um, but yeah, I definitely think you should let your friend. You could probably even let your friend know that for your mental health, you need to distance from them if they can't agree to use or even try to use your name that you have now, and why you don't want to use your dead name, and go from there. And if they still can't respect that boundary, then cut them out. You know, it's hard to say goodbye to something you've had for so long, but at the end of the day, you are your most important, like, priority. So you need to do things that are going to um, make you happy. Mm. Hello, Bana. Which is why self-love is important. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, Zin. Aww. I'm full of rice. There's still more rice. Exactly. Danny hit the nail on the head. People need to love you as a person and respect you as a person. And they're not a friend if they're not doing that. So, yeah. Friendships are built on respect. I respect the heck out of all of you. Yeah, how was Respawn Heavy? Was it good? Did you have fun? I forgot to ask. I'm stupid, I'm sorry. Yeah. It was a lot of fun, I'm glad. I'm glad you had fun. Identity is what makes an individual. Exactly. Exactly. I think as well, like, we all have our own unique identities, and like, other people can see us however they want to see us, but how they respect our personal identity says a lot about that person. Like, yeah. Hi, Hasu! How are you? How are you doing? We're just having some cozy little chats about the new year and life, and we're just hanging out. We're doing good. We're doing good. I just ate some chicken katsu and rice, and I'm very full. And now I've got coffee, and we're having a good vibe. How are you? How's your new year? Is it New Year for you yet? It should be, right? Right? Is it? Is it 2023 yet? In 1 hour! Ooh, exciting. I'm so stupid. I'm like, yes, everyone is in the future already. Well, we've just been talking about resolutions and things for 2023. Have you got any New Year's resolutions? Music is a little better than it used to be, but it's like 5 years since you last went. I think I went to Respawn once, and I did not enjoy it. I did not enjoy it at all. You spent New Year's Eve deep cleaning your house because you heard cleaning it on New Year's Day is bad? Honestly, that's what I did yesterday. I did the same thing. I deep cleaned like my sewing room and my streaming room, and got rid of all of the stuff that I didn't want to bring into 2023. And I filled our rubbish bin up, and I'm really hoping that the rubbish man collects it all tomorrow because it's very full. I'm kind of hoping that I can like sneak out tonight and put some in my neighbor's rubbish. Just some little bits and pieces. I promise it's not a lot. But yeah, I spent a lot of yesterday cleaning, and then we streamed with Taxi and Bum on Taxi's channel. And we played some golf, and we talked about New Year's resolutions, and goals for streaming, and we rated our games that we played in 2022. And yeah, it was a lot of fun. I think a lot of people tend to do that on like the last day of the year, but I need to do the rest of the house, so maybe I'll wait till tomorrow for the rest of the house if it's bad luck to do it today. Chris, it's not an excuse, I promise. But yeah, I did really big cleans. And it's so clean that I can leave the door open and Bana can just come in and cut and leave as she pleases because there's nothing that she can put in her mouth. And that was the goal. But I dyed my hair this morning as well. So my hair is very pink and very blue now. So that's fun. Yeah. New year, new hair. We already tried to do it before the new year, but the pink didn't hold, so I had to do it again. But it held this time, so maybe I'll put a photo in the Discord. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see how I feel. Do, 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 do. What time does Kate start stream? Is it 6 o'clock? 6 o'clock her time. Hate this suit. 6 p.m. her time. I was gonna say if it's 4 o'clock, I can totally hang out with Kate and send everyone. I can like hang out for another hour and then we can send everyone over to Kate. But I don't know if I could go for another 3 hours. I think I'd go a little bit kooky. But I want to hang out with Kate. Everyone should go follow Kate. She is gonna be doing a karaoke stream this afternoon, and I'm very excited because I love Kate's karaoke streams. So, follow Kate. I'm very excited that I got Hibana bot working. Hehe. I googled how to do it. Boik boik. What's another thing that I want to do? I want to... You love the new Discord name? Thanks. They were like putting names around. I was like, the friend zone. I think it's funny. Because it's like, no one wants to be friend zoned, but we're all in the friend zone. It's great. I love it. And I'm glad you like the art. I did it on Christmas Day. The problem isn't the friend zone, it's the attitude to the problem. Yeah. It's a good friend zone. It's the best friend zone. It's a zone for all friends. We are all friends and we are in a zone. A singular zone. I'm glad you love the art. I was like... I'm very critical of myself, so I was like, I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I want to share it with Taxi and Bomb. But I had fun, and I'm learning, and that's all that matters. And keep trying like different styles and stuff, because I still don't know what my style is. I just draw and hope for the best, and then it comes to like shading and stuff, and I'm like, okay. But yeah. I would like... Yeah. I'd like to get more better. More betterer. Shading kids suck it. Yeah. I want to get good. Line art can suck it too. Yeah, fuck line art. Line art sucks. All my homies hate line art. Sketching also sucks. You know what? I also don't like coloring. Coloring is tricky on Procreate. I keep going out the lines. I struggle. I need Taxi to give me a crash course in Procreate and how to use it good. Because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to mirror anything. I didn't realize that on the layers, the little N, if I clicked it, I could change the opacity. I literally was just erasing like half a layer. I'd like set the opacity of the eraser tool to like 50 and like go over it and like just to, like if I was using something as like a little reference for like a detail or something, or like if I was practicing like something, so I just traced some line art to like practice shading. I didn't realize. Thank you. I also will need to steal the program that you use to stream the iPad. I would like to steal that. Because I want to do art streams, but I want to do them from my iPad, not my computer. I need to pick your brain a lot, actually. I need to go through Taxi's brain archives. But how do I do this? Taxi is a big help. Taxi helps me lots. I'm stupid. I actually, honestly, I'm gonna let you all in on a big secret. If it wasn't for Chris and Taxi and Bum, I probably would have quit streaming. Like a long time ago. A power soft. I'm writing that down. Because they're always helping me with all my technical problems. If I was doing this on my own without people guiding me, I could not. No, I will not quit stream. I will not. I will not. I promise. I'll be good. But yeah, that's why I kind of want to learn some things like rigging. So that I can help Taxi, because she's helped me lots. So maybe I could stream learning how to use Live 2D. Maybe I can stream learning. Be like, what does this do? Maybe that could be one of the things we do on art streams on Saturdays. I'll work out what Saturdays I'm free and it'll go up in the Saturday schedules. So, maybe next Saturday will be like a little gorilla one. We'll see depending, but otherwise the Saturday after, if I'm free, then I'll definitely start. You think you would have left Twitch if you didn't ultimately meet everyone from Toki starting to stream? That would be sad. I wouldn't have met Danny. I love Danny. Danny's the best. But yeah, I think I would like to learn how to do a live 2Ds. 2D's nuts. Haha. Bazinga. Got them. Yeah, that is my goals. My goals. And to keep on top of all of my checking. that is important one. I need to keep on top of my checkies. Because otherwise I will end up having to do another stream where I do checkies. Happy Toki came on stream and told everyone not safe for work things at one time. I still remember that. I'm like, who is this person? Who are you? Why are you here? But then we met Toki and Toki's great. Toki's short. I can't believe Toki's so short. I'm glad I got to meet Toki. I'm glad that I got to meet Toki, and I'm glad Taxi got to meet Toki. At least we got the story of how Toki met Taxi. Yeah, I'm glad that they finally met. I think the sorting of Chucky on stream with Taxi was fun and it'd be a great motivator to push keeping up with them. Yeah, I don't think it's a full stream worth unless we've got like a full backlog though, and I don't think that people want to keep having backlogs of them. Unless you guys would prefer to get them every 3 months and you get 3 checky at a time, and then we can do a stream of them. But I think... yeah, I don't know. It could be added in at the start of another stream. That's true. That is very true. You just need more checky customers. Yeah, everyone buy our checky. The more checky we have, the more likely we can stream them. I sent my friend a message telling him how I feel about him using my own name. He said, I'm not legally obligated to... Yeah, honestly, cut him out. If that's his response, cut him out. You don't want people like that in your life. That's not a friend. That's a leech. That's someone just sucking the life out of you. You don't need that. Yeah. Just say I'm not legally obligated to be your friend anymore then. That's not right. That's not fair. Yeah. Put that whole person in the bin and we go buy a new one. Because apparently you can do that now. You can just buy people for 5 tajikis. I'll get 5 chocolate coins and we'll go buy new people. Come on, gang, let's go buy some friends. Chucky coin time. Nom nom nom. But yeah, definitely. Heavy, someone tried to buy me earlier. Someone tried to buy me with 5 tzatzikis. My thingy ended again. I start it now. We're starting it again. Yeah, you know what though? If they're not gonna honor your name and your identity before the law says that they have to, then they're not worth it. It shouldn't have a piece of paper to tell them how to be a decent human being. Yeah, they'll still use it. If that kind of person is anything to go by, they're still gonna do it. And they're gonna do it because they know it gets under your skin. Yeah, honestly, when I'm at conventions and stuff, when people use my actual name instead of Maho, my brain just goes blank. I don't even acknowledge them, and they're like, I was trying to call, and I'm like, oh, sorry, I'm at a convention, my brain doesn't respond to actual name. Sorry. My mom's the worst for it as well, and she knows why I use it, and she just keeps doing it. I'm like, please, you need to, for my safety, while I am here, use Maho. You cannot be using my legal name. Yeah. Yeah. Like, especially with, like... Look, honestly, your pronouns, people do need to respect it. And... Like, I have friends who prefer, just their name when people are addressing them. Instead of, like, he, she, they, them, etc. They just prefer their name. So when you're talking about them, you would go, oh, this person, blah, 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 instead of like being like the, and then she or they or, but yeah. And I think that that's quite difficult for some people to get their head around, but I definitely think that people need to try regardless. But yeah, as long as people are trying, that's the most important thing, as Heppy said. So, yeah. So, so when people are like, "What are your pronouns?" she goes, "My name." But she does also use she, and I'm using she because I want to keep her identity kind of hidden. um, yeah. So she uses she, her, and her name as her preference. So her name first, and then she, her. Yeah. But it's hard when you're trying to keep someone's name anonymous. But yeah. That's why I like pronouns. I don't have to be like, ah, yes, person. Person did this. Person did that. It's like, I can kind of just be like, my friend, and then blah, 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 blah. Boom, 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 boom. Agreed, Heavy. Even if we don't like people, we should still do the best to respect them. Nini! Princess Pog says hello. Nini got a puppy. Nini got a puppy called Princess Pog. Doggy does talk in third person. Nini got a Cocker Spaniel called Princess Pog. She's very cute. Nini, has she eaten her food yet? Is she feeling better? She ate lots of chicken? Hell yeah. Can you call Princess Pog Pee-Pee? I can call it Pee-Pee. I'm the auntie. I'm allowed to call her whatever the fuck I want. Pee-Pee! Little Pee-Pee! Pogmaster 3000! Little Pog Champ! I can't wait until Princess Pog is big enough to play with Banner. They can go crazy. Nini and Pee-Pee. So cute. Are you going to get little Princess Pog arts? It is a must. Nini, are you in the Discord yet? You should join the Discord. And you can post a photo in pet posting of Princess Pog. Show everyone the Princess Pog! The little Princess Pog! The little Poggy! Little Pog Champ! Yay! Where's the photo? The other day you realized it feels kind of weird when people IRL use your online name. Is it weird when I call you Hebby? I can stop it if it makes you uncomfortable. I can use your government assigned name if you would prefer. Okay, next time I see you, I will not call you Hebby. I will do my best. Your real life name actually came from your online name. Ah, interesting. You feel like it was weirder before streaming? Yeah. Honestly, when people call me anything but Maho, my brain just goes because everyone, like, most people call me Maho now. It's funny. And when I'm at work and I go to introduce myself to people, I'm like, because my brain just does a thing. I've introduced myself as Maho before. Snuggy! Do you want me to tag you? Did you join the Discord? So you need to go to rules and roles and you need to click the thingy. And then why can't I tag you? Apparently Nini is stuck. So there should be stream Discord things. Oh, you gave it manually? There we go. Yay. That's weird. Because it said that she liked the thing. No, you liked the thing like you were meant to. I think the bot is just a little sad at the moment. Yeah, uh-oh. At least there's only a few people that we would have to check. Maybe? But yeah. Princess Pog time. Princess Pog time. It's not opening it. Show me the MP4. Show it to me. Or is it one you've sent me already? Mine's not opening. Butts. No, it's okay. I think it's just me being broken. She's very cute though. I'm excited to meet her. Oh, maybe. It's 36 degrees? Yuck. That's yucky. I don't like that at all. You can keep that. What is it here? Weather. It's 29 here, which is tolerable. It's acceptable. I can accept 29. However, if it hits 30, I will not accept it. I'm sleepy now. I'm sleepy and I still need to find what Pro Controller I want. Taxi! What Pro Controller do I want? Nap time! A little sleep. Ah. Nice. What? Mom. Alright. I might actually think about wrapping up. Because I am sleepy. And I want to buy a Nintendo Switch controller. Chris, did you find any? Is there any good ones? I found a Kirby one that I want. But it's wired. And I don't know if I want a wired one. I think I want one that doesn't need to be attached. But it is pink and blue and it is cute. I wish they did white ones. I'd just get a white one then. Oh, but do they do white ones with the OLED? Oh, that's a good thought. Wow. Nintendo Switch. Pro Controller. Wait. That's a missed opportunity, Nintendo. Why would you miss the opportunity? I'm excited to meet her. Little feet. It's like whenever Bana is asleep. Whenever Bana is asleep and she's just laying there peacefully, I'm like, I must touch you. Please, I must touch your little face. So, I feel that. Nini, would you bring her to a picnic? Will you bring Princess Pog to our picnic? Picnic. Oh my gosh. They did do a white one. Back in 2017. fuck. Next picnic, Pee and Nini will attend. Yay! Alright. Well, I'm gonna find someone to raid, I think. If everyone is happy with me leaving the stream there, I'm gonna find someone to raid. And I'm gonna go buy a controller. Or look at buying a controller. Thank you all for hanging out. I really appreciate it. So on Thursday, Taxi and I will be playing Portal 2! Yeah! It's gonna be so much fun! I'm excited. I have not played Portal 2 in like years and 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 years. So I am excited. I remember absolutely nothing. But I'm excited to play it. So come back at on Thursday at 6 PM Australian Western Standard Time, and we'll be playing Portal with Taxi, and it will be fantastic. I'm excited. Twitch. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Who is playing what? We could raid Baka. I think we could raid Baka. It's Baka time. Alright, we're gonna raid Baka Mitai AU. They are playing Elden Ring, which will be fun. So, I will see. Oh, I didn't hit enter. Thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. I will see you all Thursday. And then next Saturday, maybe, we'll see. I will let you know in the Discord. And then next Sunday. Copy the raid message. How did we get here? And when we get over to Baka, give her big loves. Yeah. I will see you all Thursday. Bye!